Hello, friends. NASA has just revealed an incredible, invisible discovery about our home planet. Did you know Earth is dragging an enormous 2 million kilometer long space tail through the solar system? This isn't just a fascinating theory, it's a massive structure of escaping plasma recently confirmed by NASA's space mission. Let's find out more about this. What if I told you Earth has a tail? Not a cute furry one, but an invisible massive structure stretching 2 million kilometers into space, constantly wiping behind our planet. The reveal? This is no science fiction. NASA scientists have confirmed that Earth quietly drags an enormous structure, often referred to as the magneto tail, or more specifically, a plasmosphere tail, formed by escaping charged particles. Magnetosphere, this invisible shield that protects us from sun's constant assault, it's a region where Earth's magnetic field dominates. The solar wind, is basically under the magnetic dominance of Earth. Explains the solar wind, a supersonic stream of charged particle, which is known as plasma, continuously emitted by the sun. The impact of solar wind on our magnetic field is the key to the tail's formation. Magnetosphere on day side and stretch it far out on the night side, which is also known as the tail. This stress structure is magneto-tail. The 2 million kilometer length is the estimated size, and hundreds of Earth radii will pass the Moon's orbit. It's a vast dynamic structure made of plasma. Plasma, if you know, plasma is the fourth state of matter, which is neither liquid nor gas and not solid, but in fact plasma demonstrate the properties of all three. So this is the fourth state of matter. And this is the dense, cold, donut shaped region of the plasma surrounding Earth, trapped by the magnetic field and rotating with the planet. It essentially an extension of the ionosphere, and it basically has an outflow. Plasma from the plasma sphere doesn't stay trapped forever. It slowly flows outwards along the magnetic field and basically the magnetic lines which are emanating from the Earth. During the period of high solar activity, the outer edges of the plasma sphere, called the plasma pause, is stripping away from form a long dense plume known as plasma spherical tail. This is the specific 2 million kilometer trail that you cannot see. The magnetotail and the plasma sphere are vital for space weather. They protect Earth from dangerous cosmic radiation and high energy particles. When the magnetotail is highly stressed or stretched by a strong solar storm, the magnetic field lines can suddenly reconnect, releasing enormous amount of energy and accelerating particles back towards Earth. This massive energy release is what causes the beautiful aurora borealis, which is known as the northern lights, but it is also responsible for geomagnetic storms. These storms affect the technology we rely on every day, and it's basically the plasma sphere and its tail can severely disrupt the GPS navigation, satellite communication, and cause satellite drag, pulling low orbit satellites out of position. The need for study is very important. NASA missions like Image Satellite and future missions like SWFO-L1 are dedicated to mapping and modeling the plasma sphere and magnetotail to improve space weather forecasting. And this demonstrates that tails are common celestial feature created by the constant give and take between solar wind and the planetary field slash atmosphere. In order to conclude by summarizing the magnitude of the discovery, I must say that we live on a planet that, while appearing placid from the ground, is actively trailing a 2 million kilometer long invisible river of plasma through space, a very complex dynamic structure key to our protection. So friends, what do you think about this? If you have any questions regarding this or you have any comments, please share them. Share your thoughts in the comments below, and do like and subscribe to continue exploring the unseen universe, and I will see you in the next one.